Hello, welcome to Word with Liz. This is your host Liz Omolo. Today I want to share how shame kills. If you ask many people today what they fear can kill them, they will probably mention poisoning, accidents, viruses, cancer, diseases, outbreaks, floods, bitter exes, murderers, and so on. Rarely will anyone mention shame, and yet shame has and it is still causing many untimely deaths and misery. Shame is defined as a painful feeling of humiliation or distress caused by consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. It is also the painful feeling arising from the consciousness of something dishonorable, improper, ridiculous, and so on, done by oneself or another. Shame is one of the most miserable feelings of them all. The devil understands the meaning of shame perfectly, and that is why it is one of his greatest weapons. He uses shame to keep us trapped and away from those who can intervene in our situations. We end up feeling humiliated by things that are beyond our control and blame ourselves for other people's mistakes or how other people choose to treat us. Sadly, shame has made many victims remain in abusive relationships. They cannot tell their family or their friends that the black eye and the bruises that they are carefully trying to hide are as a result of constant abuse. Shame makes them pretend all is well. They wear a mask to hide their emotional and physical scars. If their bodies survive the abuse, shame kills their desire to live, their joy, their self-esteem, their sense of worth, and any thoughts of ever being loved again. They may be breathing, but dead inside. Shame stops people from sharing with others about their traumatic experiences. They feel humiliated and blame themselves for situations that they could not control. They feel humiliated for being victimized and damaged. Shame makes them keep their secrets to themselves, not knowing that unhealed memories cannot be wished away. They will keep rearing their ugly heads in other areas of your life. Unhealed memories affect all future relationships. Shame stops people from admitting to family and friends that they are going through a rough time and need their support, be it financial or otherwise. They suffer in silence because they feel humiliated about losing a job or making a wrong business decision. They end up in heavy debts because shame has stopped them from facing those who could have bailed them out of their situation or offered counsel. When things get very rough and the lenders want their money back, suicide seems to be the only way out. There are people who have taken their lives because shame kept them from reaching out. Shame stops many people from telling others that they are separated or divorced. They feel humiliated about something that is not necessarily their fault. Marriages can end even if you give it your best shot because you have no control over your spouse. Some people are fighting demons their spouses know nothing about. Many people fear that society will see them as failures after divorce, so they isolate themselves from the very people who can offer emotional support. They constantly worry about what their friends and family will think of them. How I wish that many of us can understand that the end of a marriage is not the end of your life, and the end of a union doesn't mean you are at fault. Just because someone stopped loving you doesn't mean that you are unlovable. Don't let shame rob you of your new beginnings. I thank God that is my shame lifter, and there's no area of my life that I feel too ashamed to share. My biggest concern is God's approval. If He approves of me, then it doesn't matter how the world judges me. We live in an evil world, and certain things that happen to us are beyond our control. It is not our fault. We shouldn't feel ashamed when we are abused, violated, victimized, abandoned, or divorced. Instead, we should summon the courage to speak up so that we can get the help and support we need. Never let shame keep you from leading a wholesome life or rob you of new chances, perhaps better chances. Do not let shame kill you. Thank you for joining us today, and for more topics of this nature, you can subscribe to Word with Liz.